On October the 27th, 2020, officers were patrolling the area in Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, and they heard several gunshots in the area. They went to locate the source of those gunshots, and it took them to the 500 block of Andrew Street. There they found what appeared to be a blood trail, and then they located Leon Williams behind some houses after following that trail. Leon appeared to have lost a large amount of blood. He was then taken to the hospital in critical condition.
Leon was very comical. You weren't going to come around him and not smile and be happy. He was going to have a joke. He was going to make you laugh. I've been told that he was just like a big old hug because he loved to help people and he loved life.
He was such a character, where it was never a dull moment when he was in your presence. He loved his mom. I mean, he, at her birthday or Christmas, he would always come up with flowers. And for my mom, which was his grandma, the same thing. He was very protective of his family. He loved us.
I was at home and a young man came to my door. A friend of Leon's came to the door and told me Miss Tamitha Leon just got shot. And, my heart dropped and we were standing on my front porch and we saw the ambulance go up MLK. And, later I found out that they were carrying him to the hospital. So it was heartbreaking, just to know that he was shot. I didn't know what kind of condition or anything that he was in. And, I hurried up and got to the hospital. 1 o'clock in the morning, a doctor came out and told me, just how bad it was. He told me that my baby's heart stopped on the way to the hospital, and it was 5 minutes that he was gone. But he was able to get him stabilized and get him into surgery. It was terrible. Just to walk in and see him, all the tubes and everything that was, because they had to give him a breathing tube and everything. It was just awful.
Because of this experience, I really want to get involved with the city. I work now with Crime Stoppers. I'm trying to work with a lot of the mothers, definitely trying to get the information out there about what's going on in our city. How if you hear something, say something. I'm not sitting on the sideline, just waiting for the next victim to be shot. I really want to get the word out there to help. I hate that my niece had to go through this, but I'm there with her 100% of the time. I'm fighting this battle. I know she's weak because she's hurting. We're missing him so. But I want her to know and other mothers to know that they're not in this alone. And we're going to keep on fighting.
I don't wish this on my worst enemy, because to see my baby laying there with tubes and things in him, and it's just terrible day to day to be without him. It's a piece of me that's gone.
We cannot do this alone. It takes the whole community in solving these cases. It could be anything. It doesn't matter how small, or somebody might have seen something they might not think was anything, but you bring that forward, it may be that missing link that can tie everything together. Please contact Crime Stoppers, contact me. We need this help to help solve this case for the family and help them bring some justice and closure.
I just want whoever knows something to say something, to come clean, because justice needs to be served. His life shouldn't have been taken away from him.